Welcome back to How to Authority. Now you may have heard of the term stock Android before, but what exactly does it mean? Well, you see, the version of Android you get on, say, your Samsung phone or your Google phone or pretty much everyone else who uses Android is just a skin of the main operating system. So that's why, for example, the OS on a Samsung Galaxy phone will look different to a Google Pixel phone, even if they're still both running the same version of Android, as every company just uses their own slightly modified version of Android, which in itself is just a modified version of Linux. So yeah, it can get pretty confusing. But can you experience stock Android on your phone if you wanted? Well, you can, sure, but it does have its drawbacks. For example, it will have pretty much none of the pre-installed apps you're used to from guys like Google. That includes the also important Play Store and many other key quality of life apps that are just gone. Now, you can download them or rather sideload them if you wanted to, but it is a bit of a pain. But does anyone even offer phones with stock Android? Well, not really, though there are some options. HMD, who handle Nokia's smartphone business now, offer pretty much a stock Android experience, though with a few nice touches here and there. And other companies, like for example Motorola with their MyUX, as well as Pixel UI running on, you guessed it, Google Pixel phones, are also fairly close to stock. However, you can also just install it on pretty much any phone if it allows bootloading. As Android is open source, you can find a plethora of versions of Android that you can get on your phone, with people freely sharing various versions online, as well as full instructions on how to download and install them, which just shows exactly how free and open the whole Android ecosystem is when you compare it to something like iOS, where you could never get away with any kind of modifications to the operating system. Here it is fully open source, which means anything can be done to it by literally anyone. So I hope you found this video explaining exactly what stock Android is helpful. If you did, then remember to subscribe to How to Authority for more like this in the future.